Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on the Chill Realm. This is episode number 6 on the Chill Realm, and I thought I might as well give you guys a little bit of a world tour for this episode. You know, show you guys what has happened in the world, what we've done over the past couple of months of me being in this realm. I think it's a couple of months now, must be. And show you guys what everyone else has been up to, because some things have been improved and some things have been left forgotten. Unfortunately, I can't show you the very first base in this world because I actually have no idea where it is. I know it's like somewhere over that way, but that is all I know because I joined when this was after this was built and this was the base. In fact, if I just come over here so that you don't have to hear all the cows and everything, and I come here, this was about that much, like from there, about that full. This did exist, this existed, this didn't, none of this existed, this didn't exist, all of this was a field. The pumpkins there didn't exist, that didn't exist, that didn't, none of that stuff existed. This was all trees and just mountain. And then come over here, obviously that didn't exist because we just get a little bit closer, made by me. That didn't exist, none of this existed here, so quite a lot. Obviously I built that for my very first episode of this realm. Quite a lot has happened over the time of me being in this realm, and I thought, what better thing to do than show you guys everything that I'm aware of. Now this is going to include everything on the Nether roof as well, and stuff on the other side of Nether portals, possibly even a little bit in the end if I remember what I've done in the end and where it is. Right, where better to start than right here. So this is the base that actually, I believe it was Carl who built the lower floor, and then Dan built the top floor, and I added a little thing. If I just go down here, I added this, which no one found until I showed them it. Don't think anyone's actually come in here since, but that's when the bunker was made. So yeah, it has been 3 months since then. Almost to the day as well. That's crazy. Did not realize it's been that long. But yeah, this is the house. Also, you'll notice I'm using a different shaders. It's a bit brighter. Hopefully it shows up on YouTube better and just improves the quality of the videos. Yeah, these are the beds. My bed is always in my inventory. Don't know why it's pink. Just how it is. And this was my secret stash. Well, I had a secret stash of sand, and slowly over the time of me playing, it's been used. But we've got so much random junk just laying around. I say random junk. I'm pretty sure this is Alfie's. Yeah, I say random junk, but it's because I'm currently going through and sorting out all of the storage. All of these ones without signs on are all empty. In fact, I can actually take that off now. Boom. Also, I've got my Totem of Undying in my inventory because when I go outside, it is blinding. So that's staying there. Yeah, slowly but surely cracking through all of these. In fact, I could probably top up my shulker boxes to take some stuff over to the main storage room, but I'm not gonna because I got a video record. I have a video to record. There we go. Yeah, one thing I don't think anyone has noticed about this house is that I've added wood there and there so it matches up with the bottom floor, because Dan had it so it's just lines of glass. It wasn't matching with the bottom, so I had to sort that out. I had to fix it. Hello, cat. I believe this is Dan's. Yeah, it's not mine. I believe it's Dan's. But this was the OG smelting area and storage room upstairs where Dan and Alfie just had essentially a PO box or a drop box and apparently dragon fight preparations and everything. Yeah, I quite like it. However, doesn't match my style whatsoever. I mean, it could blend in. But down here, which I don't think I've ever shown this part on video, we got the enchanting room, my snowman that I made because I wanted snow, so I can just boom 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 boom. Although I've just remembered I have silk touch, so whoops. Down here is Alfie's lava farm that he made for everyone, and every now and then I just top this stuff up with buckets of lava, like go around collecting it from all of these and put it in there. Alfie hasn't been on for about a month now, getting lonely. Dan's moving house, so he's never on. God. Also, by the way, check out Dan's YouTube and Twitch, because soon there will be a video of me IRL. Yes, that's right, me IRL. Scary stuff. But I built his PC that he upgraded to before he moves. He'll be using it once he moves. Don't know why I got so close. There we go. He'll be using it once he moves, but at the moment, it's pretty sure it's packed away. So definitely check him out and show him some support. Now this down here, by the way, was all built, well, mostly built by Alfie, as far as I'm aware. Like, this is the only thing that wasn't, and that's because I built it. So Alfie then secretly built all of this whilst preparing, I think, for the very first dragon fight with Dan. Although I've added some stuff in here because I was making some potions. Yeah, Alfie built this because he was trying to get ahead of Dan in preparation for, I believe, the Wither and also the dragon fight. So he built all of this right under Dan's nose, and he didn't realise. Yeah, this is just random junk that Alfie has. Oh, tell you what, let's take away the what's it called, minimal armor, so then you can actually see the armor stands and how slightly hidden Alfie's room is. I feel like he could have just put anything on this armor stand and it would have hidden the room more. Yeah, Alfie's achievement room, which I believe this is all that's in these chests. Oh, there's more. Oh, Bro needs to light up this place, by the way. Yep, literally that and that are all that's in these chests. This is for the villager breeder up top that I believe also... Oh, hello. I believe Alfie made this as well. Not 100% sure, because it was there when I got here. And then down here wasn't added before I was here. This has been added since I've been in the world. And Alfie was trying to get different coloured axolotls. Well, more on that later. He didn't have much luck, but well, I suppose he did have much luck, but he just left the yellow ones here. He was trying to get the blue one and just failed. Down here, now I'm not sure if Dan actually knows about this place, but it was going to be a little game for when Dan found it. You know, got this, that's the wrong one. Nope, that's the right one. And you just come down here and you come out, and we were going to build a room, slash Alfie was going to build a massive room and like a game or something down here, and that was the last project that Alfie was doing. He's been gone since, poor man. And if we come out here, I shall show you the villagers, or what I like to call the rib cage. If you ever hear, I would like to show you the bed. Yeah, if you ever watch Dan's stream and you hear me call something the rib cage, or I just reference the rib cage in my video, that's what I'm talking about, because it looks like a rib cage especially with this bit here. Also, these crazy guys before I joined were using sweet berry bushes as a food source. What? Crazy. Oh, yeah, a cow farm that I believe it was Carl that made it. Not 100% sure, but it never gets used. Let's be honest. Right, to the rib cage, and apparently a horse is just chilling. Give me a second. Let me just plop you in here because I don't actually know whose horse that is. Jeb. Don't know whose horse that is, but it's in there now. Not my problem. So in here we have the that's bright. We have the trading hall, which when they're at the very back of their rooms you can't actually get to them. But this is my addition of just topping up stuff so we can quickly trade with the farmers in order to get golden carrots, because I'm going to switch over to golden carrots very soon, and also why I have emeralds in there. I believe Alfie done most of this and Dan helped an absolute ton. There's actually a VOD, I believe, of this place getting created on Dan's VODs channel, which I done the thumbnail for because we needed a thumbnail. But that was before I joined, so I made a thumbnail for a video that I'm not even a part of. Tut tut tut. Yeah, that's the rib cage. And when they were building the rib cage, they had to build up this because there wasn't enough land up top. And all this part didn't exist. So this is, I believe, Alfie's handiwork. You'll hear a lot of Alfie. He used to come on here constantly. But then I found the empty space. If I can jump up, there we go. I found the empty space and just stuck cactus in here. Because if there's an empty space, then I like to use it. And I needed cactus at the time, so there we go. And that was where we got them beautiful flowers from, which I will be scattering around everywhere. Obviously, the storage room that I made, I actually hadn't been down here with these shaders on. It looks quite cool, and you guys might actually be able to see it all in this video. And I forgot that that gave off light. But yeah, this is the storage room I made. I think this is my first building that I built, kind of, because I built this massive lake as the first build on this world. Oh, I suppose the dam would be my first build, like proper build, then that, and ship, and then down here. But this is my proudest one because it's just so beautiful and I love the floor. Look at that. Alfie's sheep farm, which more on that in a second. And then we have the smelting room, which I had tons of these banners and I didn't know what to do, so why not just put them everywhere? I'm slowly going through and sorting all of this, by the way. I'm at a loss for words for how much stuff we have. See what I mean by just grinding out food as well? Which I don't think the boys actually use any of this. I think it's just me. But anyway, down here we've got my little fish tank, which the fish always get stuck in a corner. I don't know why, because all the water is level. Ugh, just irritates me. Now, behind the scenes of this smelting room, I don't think I've shown it on camera, is the rest of the banners that I didn't know where to put, and a tunnel all the way around just in case something goes wrong. Like a service tunnel, that's what it is. But round back to the front door. Ow. Yeah, back to the front door, you'll notice there's a little stairway that goes down here. Go down here, go down the corridor, down the ladder. And eventually you end up at what this area was actually dug out for, because it wasn't originally for a storage room. It was for a slime farm, and that's a lot of slime that I didn't realise we had. Oh boy. Let me just real quick craft all this up, put it upstairs. Boom, 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 boom. Sorted. And now we take a long journey back up. because I'll show you in free cam what the slime farm looks like, because I don't want to dig into it just in case I break something, even though I'm not going to, because I purposely made it so I can dig into it. Right, quickly just chuck all of this. Actually, how much do we have in here? Top this up. Boom. Still got a stack left. Right, boom, boom. I'll take 8 of these. Nope. Whoa. That's cool. I did not know that was a thing. Now you can see how I've done it. Yeah, there's magenta carpet at the very bottom of this. I didn't know that was a thing. Or maybe it's the shaders. I don't know. I feel like that's not a thing, and I've just found some, like, a bug with the shaders. We'll find out eventually. Yeah, that's the smelter, storage room, and the storage for the slime farm. If we just come out, you can see how deep that goes for that effect. And we mined this out for slime, and then I thought, actually, we're going to want a few more layers, aka an extra layer for the slime farm. So I went even deeper and dug all of this out, and then got some iron, well, made some iron golems, more like. He's chilling. So that when a slime spawns on here, they see the iron golem, go to attack it, fall down and get damaged on the magma, on the magma blocks, and then all their drops get picked up by the hopper minecart, sorry, and then just get funneled into the chests, and then you go all the way up the ladder, and you're back in here. Right, now let's go and see my first, well, my secondish build. So this is the dam that I made because I wanted a river there, or a lake pond thing. Yeah, and I was like, oh, let's build a dam. Didn't tell any of the lads about this. I just built it, and they came on and they went, what on earth has happened here? I've got my TARDIS over there, which is why my shield looks like this, because I had a spare mana and thought, I'll make a shield out of it. And that was also a little Easter egg for anyone watching previous episodes. Just the TARDIS just chilling. And then I made this swamp because Alfie was like, oh, it'd be really cool to have some like greenery around. Boom. Swamp with a boat in it. Oh, what's this? And a cave, because I made the cave and didn't tell anyone. I like building stuff and then letting people find it. Same with this. Didn't tell them I was going to build this, but they had a crop farm. If you watch one of my previous episodes, they had crop farms of just villagers in cobblestone boxes. So I was like, oh, I can make that look nice. Smacked a great big house on it. Villagers are still in here, just chilling. In fact, we can, if I remember which one it is, right here, we can still get underneath to the original storage, which there's a minecart. Yep, there you go. Minecart chest that goes around underground all the way up to here, which is what this is for. And we would manually take stuff out of the hopper, put them in the chest, and that's what we would trade with the villagers. So I was like, oh, I don't like that. I'm just going to build... Oh, what was that? I'm just going to build a new storage system. This is... dirt block is here so I can get up and just double check that everything's working. Oh, look. Oh. You should be in the... Oh. See, I haven't sorted it, so it's an automatic sorter. Instead, I just trust it and give it time. Back, I'm going to do that. There we go. Sorted. So we slowly build up with carrots and potatoes from them guys. Oh, down here. Due to me being smart, some may say. Just put a hopper out of the original storage chest from behind the chest, minecart chest one, going into a dispenser, which is permanently powered by 2 observers going on, off, on, off, on, off. So whenever they put stuff in that chest, and this is full, goes into here, into this, and it spits it out. Dun, 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 goes up the bubble elevator, and then across the water stream, into the hoppers. And that is my redstone knowledge. Not to the max, but just the best I could come up with for this in this space without adding a bunch of redstone and moving everything. As you can see, I haven't done any of it interior for this house. That is all it is, just that. Now, this great big tower of Alfiness was actually for achievements, but for trading with a villager at maximum height, which was why there's a rail going all the way from all the way from the house to around here. I just learned. There we go. And then there was also another achievement. Oh, he's still up here. Okay then. Anything in these? Nope. Nothing useful, mate. Nothing useful. Yeah, that's why he's here. And then just here, if I just quickly double check that nothing is blocking it, was also a thing for another achievement. Nope, looks good. And if we die, it'll be funny. Let's just do this. Come on. Oh. Failed. Anyway, let's just grab a spare one of them so I don't actually die. Playing it like it's hardcore world. So that's what that tower is. It's to get achievements, and one of the achievements that I just failed at showing you guys was falling from max height to bedrock. And I actually nailed that first time that I tried doing it. I don't know why I just failed it. But this is the frog cave. Alfie likes his airport security going on over here. Oh my god, they've multiplied since I've been here. That's a pretty block. I could do with that block. The Guardian is on top. Alfie was trying to get all of the frog lights, and then got hyperfixated on frogs. Everything to do with frogs. And there will probably be some buildings going around here at some point, but that's not my job. I mean, maybe for a video. Oh yes, my bridge that I made, because Alfie again just never act across, because he likes getting stuff done instead of making it look nice. Bugger off, you spider. Speaking of spider, right, you. Yeah, speaking of spider, let's go show you what's going on with the sheep farm and the wool farm. And you guys will understand why I said spider. So in here is Alfie's, I think Alfie made it at least. It's a spider spawner inside of well, not inside of, and attached to the spider spawner is this, the wool farm. I think all of this is empty now. Yeah, I put it all into storage. Apart from the wool itself, because we're overflowing. That's what we are. We're overflowing with each and every colour. Almost, I know it is actually just 2 double chests of each and every wool. And then I believe just here, yeah, is my secret entrance into my storage room, or into the XP farm when I need to mend up my tools. Hello. Now, from here, I'm going to go like this and show you guys something over there. I'm trying to remember which way it was. This video might be a bit longer than normal, but that's fine. Why is someone built with glass now? These people confuse me. Now, this is what Alfie built one day when he said, "Oh, I'm thinking about building a house, but I don't know where to build it." He did not tell me he was about to build this masterpiece. Look at that. It is beautiful. Oh, there's a village right there as well. It is beautiful with an amazing view as well. Any goodies? Nope. Nope. I like being nosy. Being nosy is how you stay aware. God, this is... Why did I walk into this house with this shaders back on? Oh, the remains of Alfie. But yeah, this is what Alfie built when he... I don't think it was when he was last on, but one of the last times he was on, he built this. And it was definitely a shock. In fact, I believe... Nope. Ah, yes. My secret little base inside of it. When he showed me it, he went AFK, and so I built a little base in there, put my bed in there and everything. And I just told him, I'm sleeping in the house. Try and find me. And then he found me eventually. But yeah, another thing that Alfie has done, yeah, it's right here. If I do not die when going in, because I've died twice to this now. All good. Nailed it. This is what Alfie done. He turned a trial chamber, which is huge. But yeah, he turned a trial chamber into a little farm. Don't know why that block's there. Excuse me, sir. So occasionally, when everything of this dies... Okay, I thought I could get him. There we go. Oh. No, the stuff pops out of there and gets sucked up by a minecart. Yeah, minecart with a hopper in. And put straight into these chests. So if anything comes up, we can grab it. Oh, trophy. And I believe all of these are empty. Nope, not all of them. Some of them are empty. 10 dirt, okay then. But yeah, this is just something that Alfie made and then surprised us with. Because it's just what Alfie's like, isn't it? Now, to the nether roof, where quite a lot of my builds are. Kind of. Yeah, this is the right way. This portal is linked up to the nether roof, and so we shall almost launch ourselves miles away. Don't come near me, mate. Stay away. Thank you. I really hope that didn't blow up anything on the other side. But here we are in the nether, and I've actually turned off fog, I believe. Where is fog? Nether fog off. Yeah. So the fog is off, hence why we're able to see so much at the moment. And in fact, I think if we turn the shaders off, it looks just looks awful. We turn the shaders on because it adds a slight little bit of fog, but not enough to stop us from seeing everything. Now that portal was because I needed a llama from somewhere to put onto my gold farm, which if we follow the torches, which is how I used to get to it before I had an elytra, man, that took forever. There we go. That is the gold farm in all its glory. Unfortunately, due to the newest update, it's been completely patched, and so it doesn't actually work anymore because they just don't. What am I trying to say? I believe this just bugs out. I'll quickly turn that off. Yeah, I believe what they've done is they've made it so Pigman, the only one that drops items is the one that you first hit, instead of the ones that are angry with you. When it used to just be the one, like, if you hit one, the ones around it would get angry, and then they dropped XP and nuggets and all that good stuff. But I also have a bartering farm attached to it, and I'm slowly going through all the gold that we built up in here. Slowly going through all of that, trading with these guys. There is 24 in there, I believe. And sorting everything because we need more quartz. Everything else we've got in abundance. I think it's abundance. We've got a lot of, basically. Literally anything here that you could want, except for quartz, because Dan likes quartz and there. Builds out of it a lot, because why would you not? It's a beautiful block. But just to the side of this, I have also built a ghast farm, because I needed ghast tears for respawning the ender dragon. So I got enough to respawn the ender dragon multiple times. I'm not going to show you because I can't be asked to pick up and break the ender chest. Forgot what it's called. And then up here we've got an Alfie build. Oh no, a rarity, and very very clearly I was the last one here, hence the stone swords that will render in. There we go. Because I just use it and then, oh, you know what, put that in there. There we go. Timers will take care of that. And now, with this, you have to stand here, just got to swing every now and then. But it builds up very fast. As soon as it starts going, it don't stop. Oh, like, look at this. Okay, this is the slowest it's ever been. Hello? Speed up, guys, come on. It's normally a lot faster than this. Oh, getting warmed up. It's a cold start, guys. A cold start, I promise. I don't actually know what that portal's for. But Alfie basically said don't go inside of the portals or else you'll die. Yeah, look how quick this fills up. You come over, you just bang, bang. And slowly but surely, everything gets filtered out from the killing chamber all the way into these. In fact, I can just quickly do that. There we go. As you can see, it is very fast to fill up. And I'm surprised at how bad my luck is today. Normally, I have about 4 wither skulls by now. It is crazy good. And this is what it looks like down below, by the way. This is how it works. Boom. Just a massive spawning platform with a iron golem in there. The wither skeletons see it, instantly go into the portal, and then somewhere in the overworld there's like a funnel system that brings them here. I think I've seen the overworld part like twice, maybe. Not 100% sure. I could have just never seen it. But I will get lost and just start, like, just sat. I'll get lost and just sit here for ages just to get coal for the smelter. Now, from there, yep, this way. I was wondering where the portal was. Ta-da! If we go down here, try not to die on the staircase because it's my specialty. That was a lot of speed very quickly. Nice. Come down here. I will not be showing you this way because that takes aid. Oh, where is he? Right, excuse me, sir. Oh, well then. Sorted. Get the XP quick. Right, what's he destroyed then? Oh, you pain. You absolute pain. Okay then. Look, they just destroy it everywhere you go. I need a place that I can take some from. None of this. Okay. Maybe a bit there. Okay. Right. Real quick. Let's just do some surgery. because a boat can go over that, but a boat cannot go over that bit, and I don't want anyone to die because of my build. So just fix that, and yep, get rid of them. Sorted. Yeah, we're definitely not going that way then. But around here is the network of bridges and staircases to random places which have random nether portals. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know where half of them go, but I know there was one to the end. We're not going to the end today. That could be in another episode. Instead, I'm going to come back into the overworld. Eventually. As you see, that one's linked to here. It's very bright here compared to in the nether. Get rid of him. Put his stuff in there. Sorted. Now, we come over here. This is the iron farm that Alfie made. And I improved the storage. And kind of added some automation to it. You know, I made it so it automatically sorted itself and just had more storage. Because Alfie, the poor man, had it going into one double chest. Now, the last time I emptied this was about a week ago. By the looks of it, nothing is piling up on top, which is good. Okay, not too many bone blocks. That's fine because I have it so it, basically the poppies come in, they go in. Oh, so this is where it sort of divides it up. I'm almost 100% sure. Right. So this one is the only one that actually has a sort item sort. Bro, let me up. Here we go. This one's the only one that actually has an item sorter. This just gets whatever else has been put into this, into these hoppers. So iron goes into here, gets sorted, and gets auto crafted into blocks. Oh, no. Okay, we've got less than I thought. That's still quite a lot, considering I emptied it a week ago. But I've also got a way to turn it off. But if you turn it off, then the iron golems just sit up top. Quickly sort this out before it gets on my nerves. Yeah, iron golems will just sit on top of these, and water gets dispensed from, not water, the lava gets picked up from this. I have a feeling Endermen have been down here and just moved the, oh God, look at it. Enderman coming over, just nicking blocks. Unbelievable. But yeah, okay then. There we go. Right. Why is that not working? I normally fly out of here. It's a lot quicker than just climbing my way up. Look at me. Climbing my way up. Yeah, that's Alfie's iron farm. And to finish off this video, we're going to go to the very first place that I lived, other than over there. Look at it in the distance, beautiful. This is the very first house that I built, and it was an Instagram post that I saw, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I want to build that. Yeah, I changed some of the blocks and just sort of hid it away. But I've lost the Instagram post now, so I can't show you guys it, but this is not an original build. Okay, disclaimer, not an original build, and ideally I should have put the person's name on the sign, but I forgot to, and then lost the post. I think this, oh no, we've actually got stuff in here. Fair enough. Well, this is where I used to live. And as the sun sets, we shall, oh, sun's over there. Okay. Right, guys, this is me signing off. I hope you have had a brilliant time whilst watching this, a brilliant day, brilliant evening, whatever time you're watching this, even though I just said it. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I will be showing you a little bit more in like next couple of videos, I reckon. I'll show you a bit more on what I've done in the end, but currently this recording is 40 minutes long. Yeah, I've done it all in one take. My butt hurts from sitting for so long. No, that's a joke. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the little world tour. It was a very little one. Haven't shown that because I'm not done, not my build. Not my place to show it to everyone other than in the background. But I hope you guys have enjoyed and do enjoy any future videos. Highly recommend going to watch some of the old videos as well and sort of see how this place has slowly progressed, and just, yeah, enjoy it. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the videos. As a YouTuber, it really helps. But yeah, bye guys, I shall see you in the next one. Bye.